And welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Primal Magic. I mean, you can probably guess, picking up right where we left off. Literally, for me, immediately after. I probably should have just put the moon dust in. Yeah, I'm having fun. Don't blame me. But yeah, we got our apprentice's robes, as you guys probably saw in the last one. Putting in some dust so we can make an inscription table. And let's see, mana weaving. I should probably start working on... Oh, right, that one requires an extra spell. Okay, I've got an observation. Let me go ahead and do that wand cap, because time for us to start working on our next wand. Go ahead and just do that, because I know I know what this is. All right, I'll call this a partial success. The caps will fit, certainly, but they aren't as conductive as I'd hoped. A wand capped with iron will only net me a 10% boost to mana effectiveness. Hey, that's better than nothing. That may sound bad, but it's still an improvement. That's what I was saying. By my calculations, an uncapped wand such as my current one gave no bonus effectiveness at all. So hey, I'll take it. Just remember, self, you'll need to make 2 caps, one for each end of the wand. Yeah, each one costs mana. We're definitely when we're actually doing this, I'm gonna need even more, but let's go ahead and one wand inscription table. And we will put this one right here. So I can put a wand, a scroll. This one doesn't have the ability to hold any, but I could do that and it would work. Alright, yeah, I need another observation for the apprentice, or for Wand Gem Apprentice, and then I'm gonna need another one for the apprentice's spell tome. Okay, that's fine. Let me check on the alchemy one as well, because I crafted a good bit of stone. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and refill this thing with earth mana, then I'll sleep. And yeah. My brain's still reeling from the excitement of last episode. Which, as you can also tell, just for anyone who didn't happen to see, we finished the first floor of the tower somewhat. I'm definitely going to need to add more. Like I think I might do a little glass thing right there with sky glass. I'll figure it out in time. But go ahead and sleep. Yeah, you can see I haven't even closed the world since last episode. I literally just said bye, turned off, and then hit start recording. Alright, yeah, the wheat's still not ready. Okay, let me do some thinking as how much of the other stuff I need, because, okay, yeah, the core, if I remember, takes, was it 5 or 10? I can just check. I don't have to rely on memory. Okay, 5. Each cap takes 5, so that's 15. The gem, I imagine, will take 5 more, so that's 20. So I'll go ahead and... Not like I'm using this one for much. Every source I've found has been earth anyways. And... You know what, let's go ahead... I'll go and grab the diamond for it. Let's go ahead and just... While I'm doing stuff... Let's do some research at the library. That's 3 observations given, so let me go ahead and do this. A diamond will be perfect as the final component of my new wand. Perfect, but for one small detail. Diamonds are magically inert. Thankfully, if my research is correct, that's fixable. I just need to imbue the gem with some magical essence to make it more receptive to mana. By my calculations, a diamond so infused will hold up to 75 points of mana from each source, fully triple what my current wand holds, which that's really good. Yeah, this costs 10, so I'm going to need 25 of each. Okay. And of course, Apprentice's Mana Orb. I love casting spells from my wand. Not having to burn through spell scrolls is great, and I feel like a real wizard when I wave it around. I just wish it had a bigger mana capacity. Maybe I can find a way to supplement it somehow. Yeah, I'm not touching this. In the single player one, I tried it, made the orb, and I could not figure out how to get mana into it. Thinking about it might have required the charger. I might go try that on the single player at some point, but I'm not stressing about it. My biggest cost with mana usually isn't even the capacity. It's getting all the dust for it. Yeah, now that that's all done. Okay. See, now that I know it's 25. I mean, I've got discounts already, but I'm gonna need a bit more. Let's see. Oh, honestly, I can just burn some of these and all of that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was going to see. Do we have any more moon? No, I went through all the moonwood already. Good thing bone meal exists. Yeah, you guys can see what one of these. Yeah, this is one of these in the day. Oh, I forgot to repair my stone or remake a stone axe. But yeah, you can see why, honestly, hunting at night wasn't too bad of an idea. There we go. So you know what? I think I'm gonna... yeah, I've got a decent supply of wood, and I've got enough iron. I think... oh, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that output. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and set up a hopper to drop stuff into the basic calcinator. Yeah, I need to shear a few more leaves. I think I'll go with the spruce ones now because this is fully grown. Fine, just give me plenty of this guy. Oh. Boop. Boop. Oh, there we go. And that'll all start burning up. Let's see. Go ahead and take 25 sun. Technically, yeah, we'll just go 24. I can put another one in at the end if I need to. But this way I can take advantage of that 0.83, which I don't think I'll actually need to worry about, considering I've got this full set. Which, I know, plus 5%, but with how much I'm crafting, I think I'm actually good. Alright. I just realized I didn't set... oh, I did set the timer. I set it early. Oh, we'll just reset it. There we go. Now, while that's going on, what to do? You know what? I had said I was going to start mine colonies. Let's go ahead and start mine colonies. Let's see. We'll go ahead and... you know what? No, I'm not gonna make the supply camp. I'm not sure what it is about it, but the supply camp just feels cheap to me, especially when I'm already this much into mine through mine or into the world. I'll just make 2 build tools, and then yeah, I can analyze one of them. So yeah, 1 town hall. All part of the plan, definitely. All right, put this away. And yeah, you know what? That's more flat. You generally want a flatter surface with mine colonies. You can work around it, and honestly, I probably will, like, actually flatten stuff out, but yeah. I'm thinking right here. Fundamentals. Switch pack. Let me figure out which one I want to do. Medieval oak can work. Fortress, no. I mean, if it weren't for all that quartz I'm seeing, I would love this one. Cavern, no. We're not in a desert. We're not in a jungle. I could go with a Shire, but I'm not too sure. Colonial, no. Stalactite caves, no. We're not living in caves. Lost Mesa City. We're not really in a mesa. Spruce, Caledonia. Space Wars, no. We're wizards. You know what? I'm thinking we go with medieval spruce. Now where is 1 town hall? Yeah, we'll see our options. Alright, so here's alt town hall technically. No. So yeah, that's at and then here's standard town hall. Honestly, I might go with standard town hall. Yeah, we're gonna have it facing this way, and we'll put it in a good bit, like that. Yeah, this is a good spot for it. Yeah. Although, let me look at this. Let me look level 5. What's this one gonna look like? Full on castle. Okay. Yeah, this is good. Now, standard town hall, level 5. Yeah, we're going full on castle. Level 5. If there's the gate. Now, level 1. Yep, this is what we're doing. It's a bit high up, but yeah. Here we go. Yep. I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and sleep, and we'll figure out what we want to call the colony. Let's see. I'm not good with names. Honestly, part of me is wishing I made the plan to start a colony late last episode. Well, not last episode. Like late in an episode so that I could upload it and see if anyone's got any name suggestions. Though knowing me, I wouldn't be patient enough to wait to record till I finished editing and everything. Let's see. guess, let me go ahead and also check on right over here. Yeah, you've got all the sky, all the sun. Let's go ahead and put 4 more moon in. There you go. We'll go ahead and just. Oh, I do still need to figure out. You know what? See, spawns that way. That is to the north. I mean, I could have looked at the sun. I mean, so we're south of spawn. We could call our or our colony the Mages of the South. Alternatively, that's to the west. So the Mages of the West, because it's west of my base. You know, I think I can change it later. So yeah, I'm just going to call it the Mages of the West for now. Oh, caps lock. Mages of the West. Alright. And then obviously I can't build this yet. Oh, there's iron down there. Where did I drop my pickaxe? There it is. Alright. Okay, so yeah, obviously you don't start with the town hall, you start with the builder's hut. Let me go and just crafting table. I need more wood. Honestly, part of me is probably going to regret going with a spruce when I've got a whole oak and birch forest right over there. I don't think I'm gonna have too much regrets with the birch, but I do remember starting out a birch run, like a medieval birch playthrough of mine colonies, with that being the primary focus. I didn't dislike how they made the buildings. But, I mean, I've been primarily using spruce wood. My house is spruce, which I'm probably going to move into the town hall at some point, but when that happens, I'll have a large bridge. That makes me look cool. Alright. See. Now let's see if I can remember how to make these off the top of my head. Okay, I think I've got I'm pretty sure the builder's hut requires a door, which I think I've got an extra one. Yeah, right here. Okay, so door, planks. Yep, one builder's hut. And then a tavern I also want. That's going to need a barrel. Yep, one tavern. And then, yeah, I might as well go ahead and make a forester's hut. Yep, right there. Oh, and a storehouse. You definitely want to have a storehouse. Or warehouse. Yeah. And I think that's good for now. Or, let me check. Is guard tower a bow or a sword? Okay, yeah, it's a bow. I'm not going to worry about it yet. This is going to become the primary focus of the episode, isn't it? I make all that progress, I get my wizard's robes, and then I abandon wizardry entirety. Alright. See. Yeah, I want stuff to be aligned mostly with Y67. So yeah, we'll go right over here. One builder's hut. Let's see, we'll look at. Oh, nope. Come over here. Let's see. Drop, drop. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the front door to the builders. So yeah, we'll put you down right here. Understood. I have played this mod several times before. And build building. But I'm just going to tell you to do that, and then yeah, I'm gonna leave for now. I know you need blocks. I'll worry about it later. The sunwood tree's done and growing. Which I am definitely planting a sunwood tree and a moonwood tree over on that side of the river for the colony. We'll go ahead and just set up a chest. I'll set it down right here to hold these. And I'll put the raw iron I've got. Oh right, I smelted it all, so I'll put you here. And now let's go check on my magic wand. Yep. All you need is 24 sky, which... There we go, now I've got enough. And well, let's go and I'll place the spruce saplings down. If I set out the bridge from here, because this is the shortest path, I will be going like right in line with the front of the castle. And we'll go ahead and start placing some spruce trees for when I get the forester down. What do you need?
Where's the courier?
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, you want wooden shovels because you don't even have a finished hut yet. Alright. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I'm probably going to speed through getting you done, but before I do that, I need an architecture workbench. Well, I can make one. It's not hard. I saw one in that barbarian and keep the other... Or yet... Earlier today. I for the second was trying to do it based on when the episodes come out, but I have no clue when I'm going to do it. Right now I'm thinking in every other day, with the exception of the last two two and three, which, as I'm sure you guys saw, are coming up back to back because they were recorded in the same sitting. All right, let's go ahead and I'll grab this just in case they want it. Yeah, I can see the sun's getting ready to set, so I'll hold off on raiding the barbarians until then. Okay, and now it's raining. The colonists wouldn't do any work if I asked them now. Honestly, thinking about it, mixing mine colonies and this might be the best way for me to get really long-term mine colonies things. Because I found the biggest block with mine colonies for me is I end up just sitting there waiting too often. I just sit there waiting. And that's not fun. Okay, let me also... Yeah, I'll go ahead and move this chest over. Hand them their shovel. And then we're going off on a raid. Notification. Oh, hold on. My presence has been requested. I will pause recording for now. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Not that it was really much of a block for you guys. Yeah, let me go ahead and drop the buildings off. Just yeah, we'll set them right in this little alcove. Then munch.
Where's the courier?
Fulfill. I'm just gonna set this here. And then you're not getting anything else till I finish my raid. Honestly, I think what I might do for these is I record 2 sessions of video or 2 sessions of gameplay back to back. So really one big session, but in 2 VODs, aiming for 2 episodes per. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to start working on. I'm going to sit myself down, work on editing and all that. And then once I've uploaded, yeah, once I've uploaded the first one, once I'm done editing both of them, because it's probably going to be both. I'm going to wait till the first one goes live, probably a little bit after, or just so that I can see numbers and stuff, because numbers make brain happy. But after that, that's when I'm going to start looking at start working on the next one after the first episode in the section that I've recorded is. And in between when I'm done editing and one goes live, that's when I will. Yeah, that's when I'm going to be focusing hard on college stuff. Now let's see if I can hold myself to that, because judging by everything, this is recorded on Thursday. Tomorrow, Friday, is when technically episode 2 goes out. And then that Saturday is when that Saturday is when I plan on episode 3. You'll be able to see if this is actually how it all happens. Hopefully it is. But yeah, that... Oh, right. I need to deal with spawners.
I'll be back.
I also have an axe.
I'll be back.
Oh, I'm sure you will. I don't care. Right, quickly break. No.
I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back.
I'm not sure if this is a new thing or something that's been part of mine colonies for a while.
What the fight?
Oh. We've attracted a barbarian chief. But being able to actually go and raid these guys who raid your colony every once in a while, I actually kind of like it. You raid the raiders. Alright. Okay, you came from up there.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
And I've filled up my inventory. Alright. Okay, let's see. What can I get rid of? Oh, Enchant ball of enchanting. Like, I will kill you guys, and I'll pick up the architecture bench, and then I'll come, and then I'll go home.
I'll be back.
Ooh, iron. Oh, chain. Ow. This is why you always pay attention to your surroundings in combat, kids. Yeah, chain leggings. Stick. I don't need a stick right now. I can get more sticks later. Yes, Architect's Cutter right here. That's what I wanted. Really, you know, one durability stone axe, I can just research that. See ya, suckers. You know, I think I'm gonna actually start working on, or what do I do with the chainmail? Do I analyze? I'm gonna hold on to it. Well, actually, no, it's got 10 durability. I'm just gonna analyze it. Worth more this way. Yeah, that was the right call. All right, goes there. That. Just so that you guys can see. Apparently this is a way to upgrade the forge from Forbidden Arcanus. Alternatively, you can make a quantum catcher. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm curious. I'm gonna, honestly, this playthrough, I might actually put in a heavy look into all the mods that I've got. Let me just make a bunch of wheat. Yeah, I'll breed the cows while the sun sets, and then in the morning I will slaughter enough so I can get leather for a few things. Alright. Not. Oh, let's see. There we go. You know what? Sure, you can be a free range cow. Just be advised that means when you grow up, you're the first target. Next time I want leather. Alright. Yeah, I'll also set this here. We'll play the horn. You know what? I'm keeping the horn. In my inventory. I like that one. Oh, I'll also put this iron in here. See. Alright, now let me go ahead and at mine colonies. There's some things I want to. Yeah, resource scroll, 2 leather. Then clipboard, 1 leather. So I'm going to need 3 total. Essentially, 1 will let me know what is actively needed in the colony no matter where I'm at. The other one will let me know what specifically what a specific building needs. Thank you. Hello. Alright, go ahead and put the leather. This down here. Boop, 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 boop. Really, 1 clipboard, 1 resource scroll. Alright. Let's also take my vast supply of spruce logs, and I'm going to chop down another big tree for even more spruce logs. And hopefully that will be enough for the builder's hut. 'Cause these buildings can get expensive fast. Oh yeah, wasn't there also... Oh yeah, magic stuff. I was gonna... Right, I was wanting to, to make my new magic wand. Alright, yeah, I'll grab that so that I've got it. Chop down this tree. Then I'll focus on the wand. And then I'll go do the builder's hut stuff. Alright. So yeah, I need... I've got the iron nuggets. You can grab a diamond. Right here. And then here's the heartwood. And I also need a single piece of dust. So yeah, earth dust, diamond, mundane wand. One apprentice's magic gem. Heartwood, heartwood core wand. Oh right, I also need the actual building table. Let me see what was that. Mana weaving. It was advanced wand making. Okay, 4 ruined marble. Oh, and some mana. Alright. We'll go ahead and sky first. And then I'm going to need more water. Well, good thing this is all grown. I'm just going to harvest about 10. Come on. There's got to be another one around here somewhere. Yeah, it's fine. A whole lot of sea mana. Alright. I only really need 4. Put in the moon dust. And while that's going, I'll go ahead and assign the clipboard and resource scroll. And this way I can figure out everything that the builder's hut needs while I'm on this side. And honestly, I might just make myself a backpack. Alright. There we go. Yeah, here's the use for all that dirt. Alright. Please tell
Right away.
me there's not a shovel request in here somewhere. Okay, good, there's not. Alright, go ahead and sun dust. And then we got the sea dust. Alright, again. There we go. And you know, let me just back. Yeah, I'll start working on a backpack. Gonna need more leather, some string, and a chest. Alright. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and breed them again. I think all their cool stuff ones are up. There we go. And I've got an extra leather sitting in there. Hopefully I have enough string. Yeah, I've got enough string. There's the leather. One chest. String, leather. And here we go. 1 backpack. Oh yeah, I was also gonna grab the marble. And what's the path? What's the path towards marble? You get chiseled? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make a a stone cutting bench. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just 3 diorite in there. No, it doesn't. It doesn't accept that. Okay. Let's also go ahead and put spruce log sticks, shears, and we'll put the goat horn in the spell. Grab an earth dust, and sea dust, stone, stone cutter, and then ruined marble. So much more efficient than the other path, where you gotta make the chiseled marble, which requires slabs, and then you have so much excess stuff. So yeah. And honestly, I think I'm gonna go ahead and move the arcane workbench right over here. Alright. And now we take the faster route of getting earth mana by running over here. All of the mana is mine. Sun setting soon. There it is. I move it and then immediately forget where I put it. Alright, 1 assembly table. We'll put you here. But here we go. 1 apprentice's iron shod heartwood wand. And then this is going to be our main wand. This guy, yeah, you can go in here for now. Yeah, now that we've got a wand, scroll of earthen hand, we shall go 1 inscription table, and it is capable of casting spells. And I'm going to go ahead and sleep, fill this thing up with earth mana, and now that's my primary weapon. Because if I remember correctly, the spell has a base cost of like 3 earth mana, and it can hold 75. So that's 25 attacks. Each one doing like half a creeper's health. 5 hearts of damage. And then I'm definitely gonna need to go fill it up with more mana, but I'll worry about that at a later point. Now that we've got that done, let's go back to helping that builder out. Surely that, yeah, one of those is grown. And then I'll go chop down the big one and make about 3 stacks of stairs. Which, if I do some calculations, let's see, that's about 300 hit planks. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little over a stack of... Honestly, one big tree should be enough.
Narrator, backpack.
No,
Narrator, off.
bad. I know you're an accessibility feature, and that's good, but no one wants you.
'Tis a fine day. Great to see you.
Let's see. Go ahead, the rest of those, and yeah, all you need is all those stairs. All right, we go chop down big tree. Behold, probably not even enough planks to make all the stairs they want.
Uh-huh.
This is a issue with mine colonies, and that is so many buildings want so many wooden stairs. I get it, roofs are nice. Wooden stairs are a pain. Oh, I think that is enough.
Huh?
Let's see. Yeah, that is enough stairs. Okay.
Huh?
Off we go. Oh yeah, I realized what went wrong in my calculations. I was thinking around half when I should have been thinking around 2/3. Oops. All right. There we go. You got all your stairs. Put this back in. Actually, I can put this in here. Okay. And now that that's done, let's see. Thinking should probably go ahead and do mana salts. Yeah, because if I... oh wait, no, that requires another spell. Sorcery. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and do the sorcery stuff. Yeah, I got time. By using sea mana in a damage spell, I end up with a burst of intense cold. The potential damage seems to be the same as for an earth spell, but rather than knocking the target back, a frost spell will coat the target in rime, slowing it down. The strength of the slowing effect is proportional to the damage of the spell, and its duration can be configured separately. I'm pretty sure essentially with that, I could make a strength 4 spell, which, that's strong. Max out the duration, and it would cost a lot, but it could freeze a target in place and leave them at like half a heart. Lunar, I'm looking at expert sorcery, which requires lightning. It's not quite a lightning bolt yet, but sky mana will indeed produce a powerful shock to anyone on the receiving end. Curiously, the damage of the lightning seems to scale differently at different power levels than for earth damage. Lower power levels will result in less damage than a comparable earth spell, but higher power levels will hit harder. And if we go lunar, the fickle moon can hurt things as well. I'm curious to see how it works. Sun mana doesn't normally lend itself to harming things, but anyone who's seen a desert knows it can be done. And the next one is sorcery. My skill with sorcery is growing, but I need more practice with it before I can get over this plateau. Yeah, sorcery expertise, which casting spells works. So I just need to fight things with this thing. Which, I know the moon's rising and I'm going into the bed, but it's alright. Well, You know what? We're gonna use the last bit of this episode to go hunting things in the caves. Or actually, no. We're not gonna go down to the caves. We're gonna hunt things up here. Come on out. I know you've been wanting to swarm me for ages. There. First one. Oh, creeper. Creepers are actually much easier to fight with this, because I do that. And he's all the way over there. How did that hit the zombie behind the creeper? Now I got a creeper hole I gotta patch up. And yes, I just cover over the top. They don't drop enough dirt to completely fill in. Unfortunately, I don't think I can't crit with a spell, and zombies have a tiny bit of armor, which means I can't two-shot them. But, punch. Let's see. Yeah, 24 expertise. Fortunately, this actually works poorly for me against skeletons, considering you want to be up close to them, not far away. Honestly, I think I could take an Enderman at this point. Come at me. I mean, I gotta use this, but... No, no. Ha! Loser. Thank you. Okay, yeah, people are dying in the colony. Alright, go ahead and domestic relic fragments. I just wanted to kill an Enderman to prove I could. I didn't really have a reason for it. But if we see, sorcery expert. I now feel comfortable calling myself an expert at sorceress spellcasting. Now I can start researching more advanced topics. For starters, I'd like to do more with sorcery than just create damaging burst. Spell payload break. Now this is what I've been wanting. We're gonna have to get into theory craft, which will be next episode, which will be I don't know how long from now. But this is how I get Silk Touch. Which, actually, let me read it. Damaging creatures is useful and all, but I sometimes need to knock down a wall, and that's really tiring. Maybe I can use earth magic to break blocks in addition to knocking mobs around. Oh, there's my timer. Oh yeah, I also need to break 50 logs with my hand. Yeah, that's the timer letting me know that I've been at it for long enough. So I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I hope everyone has enjoyed. We are fully fledged sorcerers now. Or wizards. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I hope everyone has enjoyed. If so, find a way to let me know. If not, again, find a way to let me know that we can do better. And I will see you all next time. Bye!